Hello everyone, the 316 here with another Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse review. This time I got my first single carded release of a big fig. Here I have the Darkseid figure. Originally retails for $39.99 and well, let's see what he comes with. So as per usual, he comes with a figure card and stand. Stand is standard for stands. Stand. Speaking of stand, he's standing on his card here. And this one actually matches up pretty decently with the art card. So I do appreciate that. And obviously, he doesn't have a read name. Darkseid is standing right here. Box-wise, this box is so massive. Like look at this. Like, oops, wrong way. It's like more than 6 inches deep. Like, that's a crazy big box. And height-wise, it's almost over a foot. Like, why does a box need to be this big? Like, there's so much extra room in the box. Like, you can kind of see. Like, look at how much extra room is in there. They could have easily cut this the size of the box down by like 10%. And, of course, it shows the art card there. And if you're looking for this figure, there's the barcode. So, Darkseid here comes with some other accessories. Let me go ahead and move his arms so that you can see his other hands. Ooh, I do not like that snappy sound. It does not sound good. Hey, ooh, and one of his arms fell out. Yeah, that's typical, unfortunately. Alright, so Darkseid here. He comes with a pair of fists. These kind of look weird, though. It's like there's too much fabric where his, like, palm would be. That looks weird. He comes with a left pointing hand and a right kind of like, I'm going to grab you hand. Like he's going to grab someone for a chokehold or something. And he does come with an alternate headpiece here, which is him about to fire his Omega beams. Why are you having trouble standing up? Anyway, there's his Omega beam head. I really like the look of this one. They did a good job on it. It's got some subtle shading on it. Really well done on that. But the standard head looks even better in my opinion. I'll go ahead and do a close-up at that. That's such a nice looking head, and he's got some nice little red beady eyes in there. They're hard to see, and the shading is a bit more drastic on camera. That's kind of what it looks like in person at that angle. In person, I should say. Now this figure actually does have some reuse, which quite surprised me. The reuse here is in the upper arms. You can kind of see on the other portions that are not those upper arms that he has a different type of texturing on here, on his face of course, and even on that lower arm joint. He's got just a ton of veins in those upper arms. It definitely doesn't detract from the quality of the figure, but it does look a little weird. What I'm more not liking about this figure is the angle in which the forearms are placed. They don't look good. It's like it goes straight down and then it juts out to the side. It's not a good look for Darkseid. Like, no thank you. No thank you. So as you saw, the arm popped off. Look how easy it is to pop the arms off. See how easy that was? The leading theory is that this is actually planned to be a build-a-figure. And, you know, I can kind of see why, because not only do those come apart pretty easy, the leg slides off too. Like, that took no force at all. So, you know, decently plausible, I would say. Absolutely could have been a Build-A-Figure. Apparently, there's a Justice League Task Force Build-A-Figure wave that's supposed to be Mcfarlane Toy Store exclusive, but it hasn't been announced yet, so you know, maybe we're getting another Darkseid figure that way. Maybe that wave got canceled. I don't know. But the rest of the figure, besides those issues, are pretty... This figure's pretty good. Now, unfortunately, this cape here is not removable. But what I do like about it is that it has not just one bendy wire, but it's also got a second one at the bottom there. So you can, you know, further pose this cape however you like it. So you can have it like this, or you can have it all scrunched up like that. I do like the bendy wire at the bottom here, but sometimes it could be hard to put this cape in a pose if this bottom bendy wire is in a weird position. and I don't know why he's fallen over. He didn't have this trouble when I was playing with him not too long ago, but you can kind of see what I mean. As soon as I bend up that bendy wire, the whole cape's going up. If you want to remove the cape, it's only plugged into the D logo on the cape, so you can just I would use like a heat gun or something, warm that up, and then pry this off. You will have to sand down a piece that's underneath it if you want just a smooth body look. But you could do that. You can remove the cape. That's up to you. I'm going to keep mine on. I do wish we had the option to take the cape off, but as I said, we don't. It's either you remove it permanently or you just leave it on. The head sculpt here, I'll show how that is removed. So what I recommend doing is having him look down and then pull up. And that makes it very easy. You can kind of see I damaged the figure trying to put the head in just normally. The other one didn't fare too bad. But yeah, so like put it in at an angle like this and then push down. Actually, I think that one might be out of alignment. There we go. You'll know you did it right when you don't see practically any of that blue neck portion. And again, I don't know why this Darkseid isn't standing here. Let's go over articulation real quick. So obviously he's got a single hinge swivel at the elbow. So, goes up that much, goes out a decent amount. The crotch region, let's see, how good of a spread can he get? Let's see. Arms can go up a decent amount, but like it's easy to pop them off. All right, let's see. 1 click's good. 2. You're gonna get about 2 clicks out of that leg before it's gonna want to come off. All right, this side's a little bit looser, but yeah, this crotch piece is just a little too thick of rubbery plastic. Like, I wish they used a thinner piece. Also, this belt piece is painted, and you can kind of see some paint rub on his torso there, which is unfortunate. He doesn't want to, like, fit back together. Can he kick his own ass with those big thigh highs of his? He cannot kick his own ass. That is unfortunate. Sorry, Darkseid. Darkseid is not able to kick his ass. Ugh. Alright. And then under the cape, it's just pretty basic, nothing too fancy there. Head sculpt-wise, both of them have the same range of movement. If you turn it to the left or right, it is going to slightly look down. You have more range of movement looking down. And looking up, none at all. None at all. So that sucks. Anyway, let's go ahead and go into size comparisons time. So Darkseid here at the top of his head stands at just about 9 inches tall. Here's Darkseid next to some big figures. We have Atrocitus from the Build-A-Figure wave, Blackest Night. We have the Cyborg Build-A-Figure from the Flashpoint wave. And we have the Kilowog from the Green Lantern 2-pack. Here's Darkseid with some members of the Justice League: Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Aquaman, Superman, Batman, the Atom at half scale, or third scale I guess, Wonder Woman, and the Flash. And lastly, here's Darkseid with the usual suspects. Of course, you got the Multiverse Atrocitus and gold label black and white Batman back there. You got the Jazzwares Halo Sport Noroi. You got your wrestlers, AEW Unrivaled Samoa Joe and Mattel WWE Elite 100 John Cena. Marvel Legends Scarlet Spider, Star Wars Black Series Retro Card Boba Fett, G.I. Joe Classified Tiger Force Outback, and of course the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dino Thunder Black Ranger. So this Darkseid Build-A-Figure, I should say, is really good. If the cape was removable, I think that this would be one of the best figures that Mcfarlane has released under this line. It's a really nice Darkseid. It's good. I'm not a fan of the thigh highs myself, but it's not something that bothers me now that I have it in person. I'm more bothered by the cape, but the cape is well done for what it is. And if you want to get this figure, good luck. He's kind of hard to find right now. Not too hard to find, but you can still find it for retail, just depending on how lucky you get. I was able to get mine in a restock on Amazon. So Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below which version of Darkseid's your favorite, or which one you'd like to see them do in this line. Personally, I'd like an Injustice Gods Among Us mobile or Injustice 2 version of Darkseid. I really like those looks for Darkseid. Anyway, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell. It all helps out the channel. And as always, peace.